And we're bringing it back to the Blue Couches now to welcome in Elise Chase. First time here on the Blue Couches. Welcome, Elise. It's nice to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're starring in the Erie Playhouse production of My Fair Lady, which opens tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
You must be so excited.
I'm so excited. We've worked so hard all summer.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sure. Talk a little bit about your background.
So I have an MFA in acting from Indiana University in Bloomington. I graduated May of 2020, which was
The worst time to graduate.
worst time
Yeah.
to graduate with any kind of theatrical degree.
Right.
So I moved back to Erie. I started working with my family at our car dealership, Cunningham Chrysler, and never left. I just fell back in love with Erie. So I'm so excited to be back on stage again.
Absolutely. Is this
Yeah.
your first production since you've been back to the area?
I've done one other with the Playhouse. I did their first on-stage performance after COVID called A Grand Night for Singing.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you find that it's nice to have that balance of you've got a daytime job, but then you can do this for fun on the side, or would you like to pursue full-time acting, like chuck it all and head back to New York and see what you can do?
Some days I feel like that.
Yeah, sure.
But largely I do love the security
Yes.
of a full-time job, and then still being able to, I mean, the Playhouse puts out some really high quality
They do.
performances and really professional environment. So I'm getting that with the security and the lifestyle we get in Erie. I could not afford that.
Exactly. I experienced the same thing many, many years ago. I had friends that did the New York Broadway thing, and when they were in a show, they were very, very happy, and when they were not, they were very, very depressed. And I liked the balance that I had, where I had a career, and yet I could do all the theater that I wanted. And like you said, our theater here in Erie is great.
It is, yes.
So My Fair Lady, it's classic. You play Eliza, Miss Eliza Doolittle. Can you give us a little example of her Cockney accent?
Oh, don't make me do that on television.
Oh, that's good. And then the cleaned up Miss Eliza?
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me here today.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful. People probably know this show very well. Has it stood the test of time, do you feel, for today's modern audience?
So, yes and no. There have been adjustments made so that it suits the audience a little bit more. It is still so filled with joy and fun and personal growth. The ending has always been contentious throughout the course of the show's history. So I think the audiences will be in for a treat when they see what we do.
Yeah. What's your favorite scene?
Oh, any of the ones where I get to yell at Rich Trisbiak,
Sure.
who plays Henry Higgins.
Please, a classic Erie actor. He's going to be
Yes.
great in that role. And what song is your favorite to perform?
Just You Wait, Henry Higgins, which
Yes.
is me just yelling at Henry Higgins.
Just having a great time.
There I am doing
Yeah, there
it.
you are. Look at that little redheaded wig there. Costuming is always great at the Erie Playhouse.
Yes.
Isn't it fun to dress up like that and really get into a period?
It's amazing, and Ryan Ingram, who is our director, is also the costume designer. So he was so involved with all the costumes, you know, from the start.
Yeah. So you open tomorrow night. You're running for a few weekends, but
Yes.
you've got one big night that sounds like a lot of fun, and tickets are still available for that particular night.
Yes, so tomorrow night is our opening night. It is general admission, so $10 off of tickets. They're bringing in a band, they're bringing in food trucks, our bar will be open. It will be a really lovely celebration.
Kind of a special night to kick off this great classic show.
Yes.
How do folks get tickets?
Online at erieplayhouse.com, or you can go directly to the box office.
Yes, really, really easy. erieplayhouse.org. Of course, it is the 12th through the 28th, not the 27th. Let's throw on another show there. Let's give you one on the 28th as well. Elise, it's really nice to meet you. Congratulations. Break a leg. Have a great time. And it sounds like you need to be doing more theater. You're just going to go, once you get to know everybody, you're going to go from what, do you already have the next show in mind?
I don't, not yet.
Okay, you will. You will. You go from one right to the other when you're doing it. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Don't forget
Thank
your
you.
button.